Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about some new Ninjago 2025 rumors slash leaks. There's been quite a lot these past 2 months, especially these past couple of days. I was going to do a video yesterday where we got a whole bunch of stuff, but those are rumors and I don't really want to be bothered covering them, and some of them do seem fake because we've got some of the same sets through a more reputable source. So first off, let's just look at the January wave. We've got a total of 11 sets, 3 gimmick sets, and then 1 4 plus set. So that only leaves about 7 actual sets. So we've got Zane's Battle Mech for $20, Lloyd's Race Car for 30, Lloyd's Forest Dragon for 20, Kai Storm Rider Mech for 40, Raz's Storm Jet for 50, Zane's Ultra Combo Mech for 100, and the Dragonian Storm Village for 40. Which all of these very interesting. Also, we've got the Ninja Spinjitzu Temple for $40, but it's a 4 plus, and it sucks. I'm like not going to be covering that at all. And these gimmick sets sound interesting. Sora Spinjitzu. I'm just saying, she's finally learnt it. Only taken her 2 seasons, but yeah. Anyways, let's get into some of the more specific leaks. So our first one for Zane's Ultra Combo Mech for $100. This set is going to feature Zane's Ultra Combo Mech. It can be split into Zane's Mech, Pixel's Car, Sora's Jet, and Ryu, and will include 6 figures. First off, Pixel's back. Thank God. And yeah, it seems like it very much a like tech type of mech, with Zane being a robot, Pixel being a robot slash the old ninja's mechanic, well, designer, and Sora being the new elemental, well, the elemental master of tech, and then Ryu just joining somehow. He's the one who let Sora's powers out, so maybe there's a connection there. Um, but I think that confirms at least 3 of the figures being Zane, Pixel, and Sora. The other 3, who knows what they could be. But this one's very interesting, and it is the first one we actually got anything about from memory. Anyways, now this is the new stuff from today. We've got Zane's Battlesuit Mech for $20. Zane's mech is going to be similar to the J1 in the background from January this year, and it will come with 2 swords. The set includes 3 figures with Zane, Wildfire, and one of the Forbidden Five. One rumor said the Forbidden Five are going to be split throughout the waves, and one of them did say there was going to be one in this set, more specifically Noct, the one we all know, but it could be any of them. We have no confirmation, but we are at least getting one of the Forbidden Five next year, hopefully. Also, this mech should be bigger than the J mech, but I did the $20 kind of rough for only 100 pieces and 3 figures compared to $10, bit less pieces but 4 figures, 2 of which being exclusive. So, well, exclusive at the time. But yeah, very interesting. Next we've got Lloyd's pullback race car for $30. This car has a pullback motor, as in the Technic pullback motors. The set also includes an obstacle course for play, and it comes with 2 figures. So I think the $30 price is a bit better for this, solely for the fact of it includes that specific Technic part, which isn't used that often. Only coming with 2 figures is a bit scary because recently we haven't had the best reputation in terms of cars and prices and figures, but this one might be able to do something. It's not going to be great, but to be fair, it's one of the cheaper sets. I'm not expecting too much of it. Hopefully it's a fun play feature, and hopefully we get some really cool figures. I can tell you now, one of them's 100% Lloyd, if this is his car, and the other one's most likely a villain. Next up, we've got Lloyd's Forest Dragon for $20. Includes a small green dragon with movable wings. Comes with 2 figures. So again, 2 figures, bit rough, but it will be similar to like how Ryu came with 3. So I guess unlike Ryu, it's not going to be a 2-seater dragon. Less pieces for $20. It feels like it's going to be an Evo style dragon, or similar to the dragon in the background from the Tournament Temple City. Uh, it's going to be very interesting. We haven't gotten a proper Lloyd dragon in a long time from memory, like a proper green Lloyd dragon. The last major one was Lloyd's Legendary Dragon in 2022. So 3 years later, and we're getting a smaller one. But yeah, very, very interesting. I don't know 100%, but yeah, it's going to be a interesting set. Now, we do have two of our March sets, because apparently we're going to be getting three March sets. We've got two of them kind of revealed. So our first one is a Storm Dragon. It's going to feature a big villain dragon, and it's going to be in dark purple and red, which I'm so excited for. It's been so long since we've gotten a proper villain dragon. The last one being what, season 13? Like proper big dragon, because I'm imagining this one's going to be decently sized. But yeah, the dark purple and red might look really good together, but if they do it in the same way that the Wolfmask Warriors have been from this year, I hope it's better and it blends better. It's like a darker red with it, but that's just hoping. But yes, finally a villain set. Especially we haven't gotten a proper villain set that isn't a location in all of Dragon's Rising from memory. Unless you count the dog from what's it called? Season 1. Yeah, we actually haven't. We've just had the Hound and the Dojo. So getting a proper bigger animal for villains, very interesting. And next we've got the Arc Dragon of Focus. It includes a two-headed dragon that clashes with the Storm Dragon we just talked about. So this is one of two things. A, they've messed up the translation, and this is going to be a new Source Dragon, which I'm kind of not hoping for, because I want Source Dragons to be a yearly thing in the summer wave, similar to how the Ninjago cities are every 2 years, just as a thing. But this, very interesting. I have heard a thing where the other option is it's a matriarch or patriarch dragon. And obviously, we know that the matriarch was big in season 1, and if you've seen season 2 part 2, you know. But you know. But yeah, this could be a matriarch slash patriarch dragon, or it could be a mistranslation for a source dragon. That we have no idea about, but I'm very excited nonetheless. It's not going to be massive like the source dragon we got this year, but hopefully it's still going to be pretty decently sized. And then we've got our 2025 set list. So we've got our 11 sets for January, minus obviously the 4 gimmick sets. Well, 3 gimmick sets, 1 4+ set. We have a total of 7 sets, which is a pretty good January wave, considering we're also getting a 3-set March wave. So, very exciting. We don't know what that last March set is, though, unfortunately. Okay. And then we still need to get a few more information about the rest of the January wave. Then June, that's a 10-set wave. And if we're saying very specifically, one of those might be a Ninjago city, because they've been doing them every 2 years since 2017. And maybe 3 of them are gimmick sets, but I doubt that. That will leave, what, 4 set? No, not 4. 6 sets for the main wave. But if, the max we're getting most likely is 9 actual sets for the wave, or 8. But this is going to be a great year for Ninjago. As long as it's reasonably priced, it will actually be pretty good. But yeah, I'm really excited. Obviously, everything gets revealed, everything gets properly leaked I'll be here to talk about it. January stuff's happening now. March stuff will be happening probably around late October, mid November, and then June's not going to happen until most likely January, February next year. But I've got one more bit of information for Ninjago, and that is the villains for 2025 will be the Dragonians. So that's what the Storm Village was supposed to be, which very exciting. They will also work, or the Forbidden Five will also be the villains, but they're gonna work together or they're gonna work separately, but they're both against the ninja. Anyways, the Dragonians are gonna be blue and red colors, so very similar to the color scheme we've been getting for the Wolf Clan and that, mixing the blues, the purples, and the reds, and they're gonna have blue wings on their backs. I'm pretty sure we had some more information, but I could be entirely wrong. But oh yeah, here. So this is one from a while ago now. We got the announcement, well, not announcement, but Raz's Stormjet isn't just going to be Raz. So obviously, if you have seen Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 2, huge spoilers here. So very sorry for anyone who hasn't seen it. But Raz and Aaron's Super Stormjet. It's going to include 2 models which combine, and then they are going to complete. They're going to create a complete jet build, which so exciting. Another villain set, but maybe not very villain set, because again, I don't want to say too much in case some people haven't seen Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 2. But if you've seen it, you know that realistically our main villains are going to be the Forbidden Five. Everything else is going to be a huge mystery to us. So this could be a villain set, but Aaron's still a hero of some sort, and Raz is in a weird state. But I'm very excited for this one. So actually really excited. This wave just sounds so interesting compared to everything else we've been getting. The Dragons Rising has really done something amazing with Ninjago, and I don't know, I'm just super excited for this wave. Obviously, later this year, when we start getting proper reveals and leaks, come to this channel if you want to see it. Subscribe, because I will be doing that the second they drop, or a few days later, just like this news. And also, I will be having a review coming out soon of the Legend of Zelda set. I know I haven't been doing too many reviews recently, but it's because not many sets have released, and a lot of them have been big, and I'm not in the best state with money. And when I get a wave like this, I'm going to want to try and buy it all in one go. So I'm currently saving up for this wave specifically, for you guys and for myself. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you want to see these sets when they get revealed, and eventually whenever I will get to review them, subscribe. Leave a comment what you want to see any information on next. If there's any like Lego themes you're really into and want to see me cover, because we're heading into leak season. So if there's anything specific you guys want to see, I will do it for you guys. Anyways, thank you so much. Yeah, see you later.